Does she look like someone that's happy with life? You know, and I know I make comedy and I try to be funny in these videos and stuff to add some sort of entertainment value while telling the truth. But this is a sad, washed up party girl. That's the face of a sad, washed up party girl, guys. You know that look. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for clicking on today's video. We're gonna be talking about everyone's favorite train wreck. That is Britney Spears. Unfortunately, I'm not trying to throw shade at her. I'm just using her as an example because she embodies the epitome, quite frankly, of the modernized, westernized, girl powerized, if you know what I mean, starts with an F, rhymes with eminized, woman, okay? And their timeline, now that she's 41, can be traced back to when she was younger and not locking down a good man and a man that actually cared about her. And now that she's 41, she's losing it, all right? And this is what we see a lot of times with younger women nowadays, partying through 18 to like 25 without locking down a good man in their life. And they get to their late 30s, early 30s, and they're still partying, they're still drinking, they're still smoking, they're still doing hot girl summers. And slowly but surely, they're left just being a scraggler, all right? A booty call on a Tuesday night, on a cold Tuesday night. She's the last resort. So with no further ado, I'm gonna show you guys the train wreck of a lifestyle that a washed up 40-something-year-old broad can live if she chooses not to cling on to a good man that makes healthy decisions for her. And in this case, it happens to be Britney Spears. Let's dive into it. So Britney Spears claims she's changed her name to River Red as she sports skimpy Coca-Cola two-piece while addressing being tipsy in a manic meltdown. Britney Spears has announced she's changed her name to River Red. The singer, 41, damn, that's post-wall as fuck, looked incredible in a skimpy Coca-Cola bandeau and a matching miniskirt while dancing to Attention by Omalay and Justin Bieber. Of course, the song's called Attention. She's gonna need a lot of it now that she's 41 and extremely post-wall, as you'll see. In the caption to her Thursday Instagram post, she discussed her manic meltdown at a restaurant in Los Angeles on Friday night, claiming she was tipsy. Unfortunately, guys, she's going through a midlife crisis, and she's realizing that's why she's had a manic meltdown, that, you know, her decisions in life and her not taking accountability and responsibility for where she is and the men that she's chose and lifestyle that they've led her down, the bad men that she's chose to follow their lead, she's a train wreck, and she's waking up to the fact that, you know what, I'm probably going to be just girlfriend material, maybe a summer fling for a high value guy or a low value guy for a short period of time until he's tired of me and washes his hands clean of me. And then I go on to the next relationship where that guy doesn't take me serious, dates me for a few months, and does the same exact thing forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay? And it's because you're not taking responsibility and you're still dressing like a slut. No man's gonna take you serious dressing like this, posting on Instagram, having manic meltdowns. You're wearing a two-piece at 41. Let's check out this video. So she posted this to her Instagram. Back tattoo. It's just... I'll give her credit because she's not fat like most American women, but does she genuinely look happy to you? Like, let's look at her face right now. Does she look like someone that's happy with life? You know, and I know I make comedy and I try to be funny in these videos and stuff to add some sort of entertainment value while telling the truth, but this is a sad, washed up party girl. That's the face of a sad, washed up party girl, guys. You know that look. You know, you've seen girls like this. That's sad. So she ended up writing on her Instagram, I've been at my Aunt Susie's. We made 3 pies to give at church service this Sunday. Not surprising she's going to church to find a beta male that will accept her and take her back in. Remember what I tell you guys. Everything I tell you guys on this channel comes to fruition. They cling to Jesus as a last minute resort because they understand the power of forgiving the former party girl. So this is what her Instagram posts look like, and no one that is mentally stable uses 10 emojis in an Instagram post and just uses their Instagram as a diary like this, all right? No healthy individual is doing that using 10 emojis. and then talking about Sunday service in one sentence, then talking about I hear men prefer cherry and women prefer banana, kind of like inappropriate innuendo right there after talking about church and Jesus. And then also talking about her butt twice. Just kind of doesn't make logical sense. So here's where this gets interesting. Britney took to social media Thursday to clarify that her new heart-shaped tattoo, the superstar recently showed off her new red ink after sharing some throwback snaps of her and the Crimea River hitmaker, Justin Timberlake, leading fans to speculate they may have been related. So she posts, just to clarify, my tattoo had nothing to do with an ex in the past. I simply did it because I wanted to. The pic with my ex is a time where there was less confusion on what it meant to be together. It is what it is. All right, so they dated in the early 2000s. This is a picture of them in 2001 when they were dating or seeing each other at the time. But I just want to show you guys the guy that she's with right now. But this is them. Once again, she posted him in a collage on Instagram multiple times, and she's in a relationship right now with a 28-year-old himself. This is the 28-year-old guy. Britney Spears having post-thought clarity right in front of our eyes. She writes, when we used to shoot hoops together, that is when miracles happen. I came out of my mom's stomach just like we all did. Psst, why always cast me out? I'm equal as all. But she's posting a picture of her ex, Justin Timberlake, who she is rumored to have cheated on. And then he made that song, What Goes Around Comes Back Around, talking about how because you cheat on me, that's going to come back to you eventually. And look at the lifestyle Britney Spears has led up to this point. He was telling the goddamn truth, all right? He was telling the truth. Now she's married to a 28-year-old guy who loves to show off his body, is attention whoring, and using her platform as her husband to gain clout himself. I don't think this is a true, genuine relationship. I think that he is using a desperate woman who's 41 years old in order to boost his own ego and his own media following and garner more attention to himself. He's not going to take this woman serious. He's probably going to leave her in the next 3 to 5 years. That's my timeline. You can follow this story as it goes on. But this is a lesson to a lot of you women out there that when you have a good man that's serious about you and wants to take you serious and has a good head on his shoulders and a good sense of direction in life, you don't just push that man to the side and focus on yourself and the attention you're getting from all these losers and these guys that aren't good for you. You lock down that good man that has a good head on his shoulders and some sort of structure about his life, even though he's not the most exciting, because in the end, if you don't do things like this, you're going to end up being passed around more times than a baton in the Olympics. And this is what's happening to Britney Spears. So guys, if you enjoyed this content, be sure to drop a like. We know YouTube doesn't like me putting out videos like this. They've censored this channel heavily. It would mean the world to me if you could just share this content, get this out to as many guys as possible, and any women that are interested in learning from the mistakes of Britney Spears. See you guys next time. Have a blessed rest of your day. I'm gone.